Now
Action.
what I'm going to do is that I just want to show you that it's not flexibility, that you're able to go very low. The reason I put you sitting down at 90 degree on a bench is to give you body awareness. Now what I want you to do is, again, lift your toes, keep the weight on the outside, but also just tuck the tail under to bring yourself straight. I mean, obviously you don't want to, not everybody should do that. In your case, because you have too much lumbar curvature, when you squat, I want to make sure that you have about 32 degree of sacral angle, and also that the spine has a natural curve, not excessive curves like you had before. Now, before you stand up, I want you to push very hard on the bar, push with the top of your head too, keep the chin in, and push your feet into the ground, and now stand up. Now sit down very, very slow, very slow, very slow, very slow, and touch. Good. And back up again, but good. And back down. Touch, touch. Keep your knees out. Before you go back up, okay, go back down. Back. Now tuck the tail under, a little more. Always reset. I want to see a very slight curve at the lumbar spine, but keep pushing on the bar. Keep pushing your knees a little more straight. Keep your feet into the ground, and you go up. Keep pushing. That's better. Now, whoop, at the top, again, go back. That's perfect. A little retroversion. And now keep pushing. Now sit. Now sit. Now sit. That's better. Keep the knees up. Even for you, I would put it a little higher. Even at 90, it's kind of premature. I would put it maybe at around 75 degrees. Now, put the bar behind your head. Okay, now push hard on the bar. Imagine you have a lot of weight on it. Keep the chin in. A bit of retroversion, just a bit. Perfect spine. Push into the floor and stand up. That's good. Perfect. Keep the knees down slow. Keep your time. Tuck the tail under a little more and back up. You want to sit down as slow as you can and go back up. Good. Down slow. Tuck the tail a bit. Push, push, push. That's good. Keep the knees out. Go again. Push. Push your feet, side of your feet into the ground. Tuck the tail under a bit. Keep pushing on the bar. Keep looking forward. Tuck the tail under a little more. Down, down, down. Good. See, how fatiguing. Again, at the gym, I would recommend a little higher to about 60 degrees. Then you're going to work yourself up, down, 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 down.
Okay.
But it's just to show you that you're able to squat to there. Before, you were stopping at 60 degrees. It's not a question of flexibility, it's a question of body awareness. By using something to give your feet back under your glutes, it gives you a sign of protection, also feedback. Then, over time, the goal is to lower it, lower it, lower it, until you're able to do a full squat, all the way down. It will happen. It takes about 6 weeks. But you need to neutralize the foot, because again, see, you got the subtalar joint here. If your foot is in like it's normal, the joint blocks here. You can't do a dorsiflexion, then the knee is blocked. Then you can't go forward, you can't keep the knee tracking, and then what's going to happen is that the hip will have to compensate by bending more, flexing more. Then you're going to have that kind of super bent forwards movement. And by flattening your spine, not too flat, like keeping a very normal curve, that's going to help a lot to release the tension in your back. See, this way like you are now, there's no tension. See, your abdominals are flat, your back is in neutral position, you push up. There's no shearing force on L3, L4, L5. If you keep your back like it was, you could create damage more than good. Believe me, squats are great for you, but if you do them like this at the beginning, and just your body weight is enough. Now cross your arms over your chest. This is how I would start you at 90 degrees. And tuck the tail under. Bring your feet a little closer to you. A little more. That's perfect. Now keep, tuck, and push into the ground. Push with the head and stand up. That's better. Down slow. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And back. Make sure to always keep your feet pressing to the outside on the cuboid. And go up. Keep. Perfect. And up. Down slow. Body straight, fight, 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 fight. Better. See, you want to be to the point like you're going very slow on eccentric, 15, 20 repetition, and you'll see that over time you're going to be able to use more weight. The goal is before you use more weight, you want to go down a little lower than 90 degrees.
Okay.
Then you would continue the movement with the bar over on the back of your shoulders. Keeping your arms in front helps you a little more with your posture. Tucking the tail a bit and back up. Good, that's better. You want to take time to engram the movement. Good. Go back again. Keep it like more like this. As you come up, pushing my hand. Good. Go up. Keep pushing. Push, push. Now as you go down, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Good. Perfect. See the difference? Feet back with your head and your feet all the time. That's going to help you a lot to avoid that internal rotation at the movement. All right? In your training also, I'll give you some stretching, specific stretching for your gastrocs to help because you have valgus foot, and also for the soleus.
Okay.
That's going to help a lot by stretching the gastroc, hip flexor, and also by strengthening hip. The abductor, also glute minimus in internal rotation. It's the only internal rotator of the hip, glute minimus, and also glute max in different angles to create solicitation of the Luschka ligament. Before you squat, you're going to see it's going to be a lot easier for you.